The Haunting at Hollowwood Manor. In the quiet town of Hollowwood, nestled deep within a forest, stood an imposing mansion known as Hollowwood Manor. The mansion was old, its weathered stones and eerie architecture gave it an unsettling aura. For generations, locals whispered tales of dark secrets and tragic events that had befallen those who had lived there. The story begins with the arrival of the Thompson family, Mark, Sarah, and their young daughter, Emily. They had recently purchased Hollowwood Manor with dreams of restoring it to its former glory. Ignoring the warnings of the townsfolk, they moved in during the cold, unforgiving winter. At first, things seemed normal. But as winter deepened its grip, strange occurrences began. Footsteps echoed through the empty halls at night, and whispers filled the air. Emily claimed to have seen shadowy figures lurking in her room. The family's dog, Buster, would bark relentlessly at nothing visible. Sarah started having vivid nightmares, all centered around the mansion's history. She dreamt of a woman in a blood-stained dress, wandering the halls, her mournful cries echoing. Mark tried to rationalize these events, blaming them on the old plumbing and creaking floorboards. One particularly stormy night, the family gathered around the fireplace to dispel the growing unease. As they swapped ghost stories to lighten the mood, the room plunged into darkness, and a bone-chilling chill swept through the room. The candles flickered to life, revealing a ghostly figure in the corner. It was the woman from Sarah's nightmares, drenched in blood. The apparition began to wail, her voice echoing through the mansion. Emily screamed, and Mark frantically searched for a way out. The walls seemed to close in, and the family was trapped. The woman's ghost moved closer, her eyes filled with sorrow and rage. In a desperate bid for salvation, Mark remembered an old legend about Hollowwood Manor. It was said that the mansion was built atop an ancient burial ground, and the spirits of the restless dead sought revenge. Mark pleaded with the apparition, promising to leave the mansion and never return. The wailing grew louder, filling the room with an unbearable cacophony. Then, as suddenly as it began, it stopped. The ghostly figure vanished, leaving the Thompsons shaken but alive. Terrified and convinced of the mansion's malevolent nature, the family fled, never looking back. Hollowwood Manor remained empty, its dark secrets hidden once more, waiting for the next unfortunate soul to cross its threshold.